Hello, hello, and welcome back to this week's Trader Joe's haul. This week I found a few new items. There weren't a ton, but I thought it would be fun to kind of show you guys some of the party foods because the festivities are starting. People are starting to have parties, and you know, first we got the Halloween parties coming through, and not everyone wants Halloween themed stuff. So I thought I'd show you guys some of my go-tos for parties, and also have a couple wines that I want to talk to you guys about and how the rating system works at Trader Joe's. So before I get into that though, if you guys would be so inclined to give this video a thumbs up, thank you so much for doing that. It helps my videos a lot. And also subscribe if you haven't yet already. These videos take a lot of time and money, so doing a free thumbs up and subscribing really does help my channel and helps me still be able to continue to shop for all these items. Now, without further ado, let's get right into this week's Trader Joe's haul.
All right. Ooh, baby, just hold tight. We're up at the moonlight. Believe in the magic.
I want to start right here with this brand new salad that just hit the shelves at Trader Joe's, at least mine. I know it's been around some other Trader Joe's for a while, but I haven't been able to find it. So my Trader Joe's got it in this week. It's the avocado ranch salad kit. It is the complete salad kit, and I was talking to one of my coworkers that I used to work with, and she was telling me that, because I asked her, I was like, have you tried the salad? And she's like, honestly, Trader Joe's just does all cabbage in their salads. And I'm like, I know, it's so frustrating because sometimes you just want to have lettuce. So of course, the first thing in here is green cabbage, green leaf lettuce, which there's barely, carrots, red cabbage, kale, and green onions with corn chips, cheddar cheese, and avocado ranch dressing. Honestly, I love ranch and I like when they add avocado to it, so I have high hopes for the flavor of this salad. But like my old coworker was saying, she wishes there was less cabbage, and I do too, because look it's just basically all there is in there. Let's check out the back for the nutrition facts, and you can see if you are interested in this salad for yourself. I'm trying to come up with ways I could stretch this a bit so that I can make it into a meal and separate it into like two. I do that a lot with the Southwest chop. I make like a little taco salad. I do half the salad in each bowl and add some beans and rice and some sliced avocado, and it's like the best full meal and it's super filling. So I want to come up with something for this one, but what can I add? Do you guys have any ideas? I guess we could do chicken for Tim, and I could do like faux chicken for mine. I think that would probably work, but if you have more creative ideas, let me know if there's any beans that you think would be good in here. Yeah, I would love to hear it. They still have the delicious chopped salad, so I got two this week. I just, I've been kind of missing it, so I had to get that. And then the harvest apple salad came in. I think I talked about this last week, and I think I just spoke it into existence, at least at my store. So if you haven't tried this, this is a seasonal salad. It comes in every year. It's a fan favorite amongst so many people. And it's basically a spring mix, unexpected cheddar cheese, which is fantastic, apple cinnamon chips, and pecans with an apple vinaigrette. And it has just like a really nice flavor to this. It's a it makes you feel warm and cozy eating this salad, honestly. But I like how I like the spring mix in there. I love the cheddar cheese mixed with apple cinnamon chips. I feel like those two together just work, and it's just a really nice salad. So if you've been looking for this, it is officially back. There's also the Honey Crisp apple cider is back as well, so I had to grab that to share with you guys. This is something that my son really likes, so I got that. Now let's check out some of the wines. So I was saying in the intro that I wanted to talk to you guys about the rating system and how the wines work at Trader Joe's. This is a brand new one I have not seen before, and I was talking to the cashier who was ringing us up, Matthew. So thanks, Matthew, for giving me the details on this. But basically he was saying this is a new bottle. It's a Trader Joe's label brand. It is from France, and it's a Brut Rosé sparkling wine. I think this is super cute. I like the label, and it's cool to see that they came out with a Trader Joe's version of a rosé sparkling wine. So I am looking forward to trying this. So we have a lot of wines. I would love to know your opinion and which ones you want us to try in the taste test. I don't want to open all the wines because that's way too many wines, but I do want to open one or two and try them. So here is what I wanted to talk about. So these are all Trader Joe's labeled wines, and I wanted to share with you the way that they work. So this is a Reserve Chardonnay, and it's from Santa Maria Valley 2022. And then right next to it, we have a Chardonnay, which is basically, you know, a Chardonnay, but this is a Grand Reserve. So this is one step up. And then I think even below Reserve is Petite Reserve. So it goes Petite Reserve, Reserve, Grand Reserve. Then there is Platinum, I believe, and then there is Diamond. Diamond is the top tier. You only find that during the holiday season, and it is the best wine you can buy with the money because it is way more affordable than normal, and it only comes out, like I said, during the holidays. They never announce it. Even the Trader Joe's employees don't know. It just shows up. You know, though, once I find it, I'm gonna let you guys know, and I will for sure tell you when it comes out, and so that you guys can run out and try to get it yourself, because I love having that for my Christmas wine. I have a really nice Christmas Eve dinner that I make for the family, and that wine is the one I love to serve because it's so special and it tastes amazing, and the price point is around like $20, $21. So this was another one that I saw that caught my eye. This is the Grand Reserve Malbec, and I'm just really excited to try the Malbec. I'm so looking forward to it. I think last week or the week before I shared with you guys a Malbec that was like an orange color label, and Tim and I tried it and it was not that good. It was very sharp tasting, and it was not we'll never pick that one up again. But I do want to say one more thing about wine, then we're going to move on. So you know how I was saying that someone said this is called the punt. So the punt, the little divot in the bottom. I was saying I have this theory that the bigger the punt, the better the glass. And this person who is very educated in wine was telling me that's not true. However, I'm gonna stick with my theory because this one goes to here, this one goes all the way down to here. This is the more expensive one. This is the Reserve, this is the Grand Reserve. This is a $10 bottle, this is a $13 bottle. And I'm telling you, it hasn't steered me wrong yet. When I see the deeper punts, I am much more likely to buy it, and it hasn't let me down yet. So I still am sticking with that, even if it's not true. But I wanted to share that with you guys. Okay, so I was talking about things that you would want at a party. This is one of them. This is the classic creamy spinach and artichoke dip. This is a super versatile dip. I show this every year because it's one of those things that kind of gets forgotten about, but it is an oldie but goodie. It's been around Trader Joe's for so very long, and it is a great buy, especially if you're having guests over and you want something easy. A hot dip is always so good. You can put pita crackers next to it. You can do bread, whatever you want. Now, this is also a great pasta sauce. So if you haven't tried this, adding just some noodles to it, it is fantastic. If you like cheesy and spinach and artichoke mixed in, it's so yummy. You can do a lot of things with this. You can make lasagna. There's so many different options, but I think it's one of those great go-tos for parties, and that's why I wanted to share it with you. They also got the kiwi berries in, so I buy these typically every year, and these are great just to pop in your mouth, and I love kiwi, so these are really fun and easy, and you can eat the whole thing. You don't have to peel it. I used to think you had to peel it, but you don't. I got another spinach and feta egg white burrito. So if you guys watched the taste test, this was fantastic. One of the best things we tried last week. And I went to pick another one up a couple days ago, and they were sold out because it was later in the day. So today I went in early and they had a bunch. But if you haven't tried this yet, it is so dang good. I got some sour cream. This is another great staple to have for parties because you can mix like ranch into it and make a ranch dip. You can use it for making things creamier. I like to have sour cream on hand just for whatever I need it. So I got this just for whatever I end up making this week. I don't have a plan, but that's as far as I got, is I need sour cream. Got more sparkling strawberry juice, of course, for Tim and my son. Now, this is another great staple to have if you are having guests over or you just want to have a pizza night. There is a fresh pizza sauce that Trader Joe's sells, and I will say it's obviously better because it's fresh. However, this isn't bad. I really like this sauce because a lot of pizza sauces you find are very sugary, and they almost taste like it's like a sweet flavor. I don't like that. I like a more savory pizza sauce, and that's what you get with this. So I like having this in my pantry for a impromptu pizza night, or just whatever you want to use pizza sauce for. But it's another thing that I feel like is great to have on hand. I also think this is fun too if you have like a kid's craft where they can make their own individual pizzas using English muffins, pour little sauce into a bowl per kid, and then they can kind of spread it on themselves. But I'm just saying this is a good staple to have, and it's perfect in time for party nights. This is another go-to that I think I'm gonna have for the holiday season, just to have as an appetizer, these little onion confit swirls. These are perfect for a charcuterie board or just putting out some cheese and crackers. They are delicious and they're pretty affordable too. So they look, it's a small box, but they're really small and there's a bunch in here. So I feel like it's good to have like a little piece of cheese and a little onion swirl. And I think that's a good thing to have during the holidays. Now I also got some mac and cheese for my son. I got the organic shells and white cheddar mac and cheese. I will say this has gone up quite a bit in price. It used to be $1.39 and now it's $1.79. And when you buy multiple boxes, it definitely adds up because it's almost $2 a box now. But I have a sweet spot for this mac and cheese because in my opinion, it tastes the best. And I think it's, you know, I think it's actually Annie's, not Amy's, Annie's, but it tastes better than the Annie's. So I don't know. I really like this one the best. It's better than anything I can find. So we get that often. My chickens are all molting right now. That means they're losing all their feathers. All their energy is going into regrowing their feathers. So they're on a little egg laying hiatus, which happens every year. Totally normal and it's supposed to. So I need to supplement with some eggs from the store, which is a big bummer because there is a big difference between the store-bought eggs and the eggs that we get fresh every day. But during this time of year, you just suck it up and you buy eggs like everybody else, unless you have chickens. Yep, oops, I did it again. Garlic and Asiago cheese dip, what can I say? Guys, rumor on the street is they're coming out with the exact same dip, but with hatch chilies in it. I think it's a hatch chili and cheddar dip. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I went today and I was like asking around, has that come in yet? Not yet, but soon. So if you like this, or if you don't like garlic and you want the hatch chili one instead, oh, I'm so excited. But I grabbed another one and I'm looking at the dates now, and this one is good until, where was it? I saw it earlier. Here it is. November 8th, which is my birthday. Woohoo! So yeah, they're starting to extend the dates. So that gives me hope that they might be selling it still during like the holidays, because why would they not have this during, you know, the holiday season and also New Year's? This is a perfect New Year's dip, but I had to get another one. Now to a new cookie dough. So they've been coming out with a couple new cookie doughs. This is the super chocolatey chocolate chunk cookie dough. Last week I shared with you guys the gluten-free, or maybe that was 2 weeks ago, but this one looks almost identical in packaging. The gluten-free one was a pink wrapper, I think, but they look super similar. These are not the gluten-free ones. These are just the regular cookies. So if you're looking for pre-made cookies, they have these now in the refrigerated section. And the maple streusel bread came back in. I know so many people love this. This is a seasonal one. It's only here during this time of year. And this is actually really good. As much of, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of maple, but if I were to choose some maple products, I would choose this one. I enjoy this a lot and it's really good with a cup of coffee. This was brand new. I hadn't seen this before. This is the President brand, and it's the brie that's soft ripened. In case you were wondering if it is edible, the rind is edible because it says thin edible rind right here. So you can just slice it and it's basically the perfect shape to put on a cracker. So you just down the row and then it's good to go. So that's exciting that they have a new brie, but during, you know, as we're getting into Thanksgiving and stuff, there's gonna be so many soft cheeses coming out, and all the like favorites for the season are starting to come back. So keep your eyes peeled in the cheese section. It is really fun to shop there from now on until the end of the year. Got some chickenless mandarin orange morsels. These are perfect for stir fries and just any time I want to have like rice and orange chicken. I like the Trader Joe's brand. It's great. Got more black bean and cheese taquitos, and this has got to be the first pack I've ever found that doesn't have a bunch of broken crumbs in the bottom. I mean, look at how perfect those look. I had to buy it just for that alone. I'm easy to impress, I guess. And then I got the vegetarian meatless cheeseburger pizza. I haven't bought this in a long time, but for some reason it just sounded good. I think it's the pickles that got me. I really like these pickles. I wish they're like sweet pickles. I wish they were savory pickles, but I can add my own if I want to. So I got that, and then I got the organic roasted vegetable pizza. This is another great thing to have on hand for parties because it's kind of like an appetizer if you cut it up into smaller pieces, and it's basically like a flatbread with a lot of vegetables on it, and there's really this many veggies, so I feel like it's a great little, you know, put it on a board and cut it up and everyone can just take a piece, and it's more like an appetizer than a meal, or you can make it that way. So I like to have this on hand often too for guests. And then the last thing I got are the organic pappardelle pasta nests, and these were gone from my Trader Joe's for a while, so I just picked these up to remind you guys that they sell these, and I feel like, I don't know if they're seasonal or not, but they were gone for a bit. So this is the haul for the week. Lots of salads, my favorite, and then a couple cool new items that maybe you guys want to try. This week's taste test is gonna be, you know, you guys choose the wines, whatever you want us to try, and then we're gonna try this. We'll try this. We will try these, and I don't know, I'll make it a fun one. I'll be creative. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to thumbs it up. Appreciate that so much. And subscribe if you haven't yet already. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.